Hello and welcome to another episode of Systemic Dialogues Across Borders. I'm Dr. Katherine Athanasiou and I'm a systemic counselor and a psychotherapist. Today, we are diving into something that every professional, especially in a multicultural setting, faces: how to navigate difficult conversations across cultures. Whether it's giving feedback, setting a boundary, or managing disagreement, how we communicate is shaped not just by personality, but by our culture, power dynamics, and emotional safety.
What makes a conversation difficult across cultures?
A conversation becomes difficult when there is emotional charge, uncertainty, or risk involved. In cross-cultural contexts, we also bring in different rules about respect, assertiveness, eye contact, and even silence. What feels clear and direct to one person may feel rude or aggressive to another. That's why awareness is key.
What are some tools we can use to handle these conversations better?
Okay. Here are some tools that I teach. First of all, slow the start. Begin with curiosity, not confrontation. Ask, can we explore something together? Or how do you see this situation? Then check for assumptions. Don't assume tone or meaning. Say, I want to make sure I understood you right, so, and then ask your question. 3, respond, don't react. Breathe, pause, let the nervous system settle before replying. A 3-second pause can prevent a 3-week conflict. Let me share one of my personal stories here in Dubai. One day, I was in the elevator with a female general manager. She was Russian. As we stood together, I noticed something subtle. She was gently stepping away from me. Without thinking, I also took a small step back. Then she looked at me and said with calm clarity, "If you don't mind, I just need a bit more space. You are in my personal field." There was no tension, no rudeness, just a cultural difference expressed clearly. And because I met her response with openness instead of defensiveness, we both left that lift with mutual respect intact. That moment reminded me what feels neutral. That moment reminded me what feels neutral to you might feel intrusive to someone else. And navigating those moments with grace is part of building global emotional intelligence.
How can I stay emotionally grounded during tough conversations?
Very interesting question. Practice what I call the inside check-in. Notice your breath. Feel your feet. Name the emotion quietly to yourself. I feel stress. I feel anxiety. It's okay. Grounding in the body helps regulate emotion, and regulation is what allows you to stay present even when the stakes are really high. Now I have a reflection for you. Think of a recent conversation that felt tense. What would have shifted if you've started with more curiosity or responded with more breath or pauses? Remember, cultural intelligence isn't about avoiding discomfort. It's about growing the capacity to stay kind, calm, and clear, even when it's hard. Thank you for tuning in. If you're navigating multicultural teams or relationships and want tailored support, feel free to connect with me. Until next time, remember, pause, breathe, and keep the conversation open.